Welcome back to the channel. We are in Alamosa, Colorado, and it's actually like the worst tornado threat around the Denver area that they've had in 3 years, but we are getting hit with some crazy winds. Check this out. So we're actually back here because we're getting ready to watch Go Small Live Large, Scott's What's Up Wednesday. Parked next to our friend Justin here at the Walmart where we left you guys off in the last video, and this is insane. You can't see anything out there. It is just completely covered with sandy wind. I mean, it's pretty wild out there. You guys can probably hear it, and it is shaking us. That's not me moving the camera, it's actually shaking us right now. I mean, it's literally rocking us back and forth like we're on a boat. Pretty crazy stuff.
Well, good morning. Take a look at our view this morning, guys. Good old Alamosa, Colorado this morning. It is snowing. We woke up to snow. It is freezing out. We ran the heat last night, and it is snow out there. This is ridiculous. Well, that may be a change of plans for us then. We were thinking of going to Great Dunes. We had never been there. It's only about 30 minutes out. And this happened. You can't see it, it's washed out, but this snow is crazy. We just came from sunny, beautiful 80-degree weather to this. I don't know what we were thinking.
That was a mistake.
But we'll keep you posted as we figure out our plan.
Bjorn, say good morning. Oh, good boy. Neil's on a rampage this morning because we went from wind to actual snow coming down, and it's still currently on the RV, and now it's raining.
Yeah, this is why we left the Northeast. This is why I hate the Northeast, because this is like a summer day in the Northeast. You get snow in the morning. So, God, I hate it. It reminds me of that.
So I don't really know why we left New Mexico. I was pretty content down there.
Well, we thought it was going to be like 60s and sunny here, because that's what it said. And it said tornadoes and a blizzard in the morning, and then torrential downpours. I feel like I'm back in Oregon right now. I'm having flashbacks of just rain every day.
It does feel like we're in Oregon right now. So we're on a little stroll to a new location, and
not a cool place. We'll see if it pans out.
We will let you know when we get there what we find, because it's kind of cool. So we'll see you guys when we get there.
Turn right onto North CR1.
Well, we were really hoping to check out this place over here. They've got a really nice little campground with electricity and a dump station, but it turns out you have to have some kind of Colorado park and wildlife permit. Ooh, it zoomed in on your face, Neil. And we just don't feel like paying $36 at this time.
Oh, I can't find it. I can't find that permit online.
Yeah, so
I can only find hunting and fishing licenses,
which are way more.
Which are an annual one's 120 plus, and then there are one-day ones, but it says you need an annual one. So they may let us with a one-day, but it's like if we're gonna pay, it's cool because they have electricity and a dump station here. We don't need either, but it's just cool, you know, for that cheap to have. But literally a minute down the road is this really cool spot we wanted to show you anyways, and they allow camping there. So we're just gonna go there. It makes sense, it's easier. Service is kind of spotty out here, so even trying to get a pass was, you know, the pages were taking a long time to load. So we'll go down there and show you guys this really cool spot we're going to.
Continue down these washboard roads.
somewhere I've wanted to go for a very long time. We listened to a podcast like 5 years ago, because it was right at the beginning of travel nursing, and it was mentioned, and I wanted to go there when I looked it up, so I'm pretty excited. So just a heads up about this place. It's called Mosca Campground. It used to be an old state park, but they closed it because there was an issue with the water. So there's no water here, but there's electricity and a dump station, like we said. So when you pull in, it's like an old state park station, but it's actually nobody working.
And the windows busted.
Yeah, it looks kind of abandoned, but you know, the road's graded pretty well. You know, a little washboard at some spots, but any vehicle could make it. And just remember, if you come between April 1st to April 1st, or starting April 1st, I mean, and they didn't have an end date, so I'm assuming like maybe November or October, you have to have a pass, an annual Colorado annual pass, or a hunting or fishing license. I think there's a lot of other places like this in Colorado, so you know, if you're going to be bouncing around Colorado, it's a very good deal, for sure. You'd save a lot of money, and you'd have the amenities you need besides water, but there's fill stations pretty close in town here, about 25 minutes you can find something, so no worries. It's right outside of Great Sands Dune National Park, which is why we were looking here, but like I said, there's a place literally just down the road. Stay tuned.
Another strikeout. Campers only after 5 p.m. and only open on weekends from 10 to 4. And they've got a whole bunch of camping spots right here. And then there's some cool stuff to see over there. Neil just opened the gate. What's happening, Neil?
We called and we can stay. I just said the gate wasn't locked, so they just close it once we get in there, and we just pay right at the box right here.
Well, that's cool. We're going in, everybody, to see some alien things.
So we traveled about a half an hour from where we stayed at that Walmart last night in Alamosa, and we were actually at the UFO Watchtower, and they have a campground here. It's been raining like scattered showers all afternoon, so Brittany wasn't feeling too well, so she kind of relaxed and napped. I edited a few videos, and now we have a movie up on the projector, and we're gonna make some tacos, and Justin's gonna come over and join us for dinner. He's been busy on some work calls all afternoon too, so kind of worked out. It was a rainy day. I got to knock out a few videos, and he got to finish up work, and well, you know, Brittany wasn't feeling too well, so it was just, I guess, good that it was a rainy day.
You have to see the new stuff we put up. Well, you can see one right now.
Yep, so you can see the lights, the LED strip right there. It can change to like 20 different colors, pretty cool. And then look at this bad boy. Let's see how it's showing up on the camera. There you go, as I'm moving closer you can see. We got it changing colors right now. But I got a Neil and Britt sign, so we won't always have it changing colors. Probably have it to a similar color as this, because we really like this color. It looks pretty good. But yeah, just making it a little more homey in here. And well, good afternoon. It's the next day, and we are here at the UFO Watchtower. But you guys are gonna have to stay tuned until later to see that, because we are actually gonna head to Great Sand Dunes. Great Sand Dunes National Park. Only about 30 minutes away, so we're gonna head there first, take you guys along, and then we'll show you this really cool place that's been on my bucket list for a long time. Welcome to Great Sands Dune National Park. We're here at the largest dunes in North America. It's actually pretty spectacular to see. As you guys can see, it's just about as tall as the mountains over there.
And this park covers about 232 square miles, so it's pretty large, pretty good size. But we're gonna get back in the rig and drive around and get up close to the dunes and show you guys all that. So as you can see, we got the dunes behind us, as I put my hand in front of Brittany's face like she always
As
complains
always.
about. And this is Madonna Creek behind us. Who's that weirdo behind us?
Who is that?
So anybody that follows our channel knows we've had a friend, Justin, that we've been traveling with off and on. And this one's for you, Scott, if you are watching. He's still with us. But yeah, I guess this is like kind of a seasonal creek, is what we were reading.
The water's really warm right now.
Yeah, it's bath water, and we're thinking it's coming down from over there, but it's so warm, it's kind of strange, because you'd think it'd be pretty cold.
But you have to walk across that to then get to the dunes where you can go sandboarding or just hike up. And we don't really want to do that.
Nope. So we're actually going to head technically out of the park, but I think it's still part of like the reserve or something.
Yeah.
Zapata Falls. So we're gonna go check that out. This is gonna be like a half-mile hike in, half-mile hike out, and this looks really spectacular. So come along with us to that. Sorry we didn't go to the top of the dunes, but that is a pretty good trek. So after a few mile drive up the side of a mountain, we have made it to the trailhead area.
Forgot my walking stick at home.
Thumbs down to hiking.
We have finished our ascent to Zapata Falls. Brittany has confirmed the water is ice cold. There's actually snow up there, so let's walk up closer to it. Check out the snow. It is really beautiful up here though, for sure. Definitely still cold up here. Standing on snow and ice. There's a cool breeze coming from this way. And we're assuming this is where the actual falls are over there. So I guess we'll have to figure it out. Right over there. So we'll see. We're trekking across ice now. Look at this. You're right. Be careful standing on that. I bet you the falls are going to be frozen solid. Look at the falls. Absolutely frozen solid, and it is cold in here. Definitely should have brought a long sleeve. But this is incredible. Pure ice right here, and then the falls. All ice. Wow. So as you guys can see, some of it is actually not iced over, but the majority of it is. This is really cool. Definitely worth the half-mile hike in. So a little rocky, but worth it. Still a lot of snow-capped mountains here in Colorado.
Well, if you're ever coming to Great Dunes, we recommend going over to Zapata Falls, doing the short hike in. It's really beautiful and nice and cool too. So especially if it's warmer down in the valley, come up here. Probably, what do you think, like up there by the falls, 20 plus degree difference?
Yeah, it's way different.
So even in the summer,
Feels
you'll have
great.
those great temps. But
If you want to do an ice bath, that's the place to do it.
yeah, and for reference, it is May 12th?
12th.
May 12th
Yes, May
today.
12th.
So weather is perfect. Mid 60s, 70s down in the valley. And then up here, it's probably 60 degrees. And then up there it was probably lower than 50, I would say. Probably mid 40s to 50. So pretty nice. But as you can see, we got the dunes behind us. We got the snow-capped peaks there. So it's definitely a great view too. Awesome spot. But on that note, it is time for us to get back over to the UFO Watchtower.
Because we got to check that out.
We got to show you guys that. I'm really excited about that. And we got to get back to Justin's dog,
Bernalicious.
She's hanging out there, and he's got temp monitors and all that, so keeping an eye on her. But let's get back, get some food, and check on Bernie.